Welcome to my Football Manager 2017 game as Wigan, currently in May 2034. This is what was potentially my last game of the season, depending on results. It's between myself, Portsmouth and Chesterfield. As to who goes up, I'm currently top of the table by 1 point above those two. So if I draw and one of them draws, I'm promoted. However, Chesterfield have got a likely win against away to Charlton, who are 23rd, and I believe have already been relegated. Portsmouth actually have a tricky tie against Newcastle, who a couple of games ago beat me 3-0. And I have a game which I'm expected to win against Colchester. Although I did hold a end of season team meeting to try and encourage my players, as I was suggested to do, and it made their morale worse. So literally, as I say, there's 1 point in it. Newcastle are out of it, they're in the playoffs no matter what. So it's pretty much these 6 teams are either going to be promoted or going to be in the playoffs. If I lose this game and Portsmouth and Chesterfield win, then I'm going to be in the playoffs. And you can imagine all the connotations thereof. And I'm not sure I like this referee either. He's given out 179 yellow cards this season. Right, well, Kieran Whittaker is now fully back as pretty much the best of my team. The only one that's missing from normal is Mr. Brewster, who goes back in where Berry played last time, and Berry goes back on the bench. Beyond that, Henry Wallace technically passed a fitness test, but has been suggested limited to 30 minutes of play, so he's not actually going to get a game. Because if I do need to go through the playoffs, I'm going to need him for those. So I'm going to start with the rest of them as the same team as last time. It's nice to have what I would consider my best central defence I've had all season at the end of the season. However, it doesn't matter how good I think they are, they still have to actually win this game. And if I win this game, I go up as champions. That's it's as simple as that. As I mentioned at the end of the last episode, Portsmouth and Chesterfield have exactly the same number of points, exactly the same goal difference. They actually have exactly the same number of goals scored and conceded. So Portsmouth are in second as far as I can tell, by the sheer fact that they have won more games than Chesterfield. Chesterfield have got 3 of their points from draws, and 3 more of their points from draws than that way. 3 more points, yeah, you know what I mean. And 1 less win, so they're in third purely on, because it's normally goal points, then goal difference, then goals scored, goals against, and then number of victories, I believe. I think that's the order in which they take it. And as mentioned previously, Charlton are relegated, so I really don't think Chesterfield are going to have a problem against. And once again, another tunnel interview. Oh, interesting away kit. And shall I be assertive? Trying to think what team talk to give. Okay, it didn't hurt anybody's morale at least. You can always be dodgy giving a team talk. Now while I'm here, match information, match overview, match stats. No, none of those. Is that the one I'm looking for? And league table. Is it latest updates or latest scores? It's latest scores I wanted, not latest updates. I need to make that slightly bigger. Yep, I guess the Portsmouth and Chesterfield games in sight. Right, now I've finished playing around with that, I can actually watch the game. Okay, apparently Portsmouth are winning. Of course, I need to play around with that again to make it just a little bit bigger so I can now see the Portsmouth score. Oh no, Portsmouth are drawing again. So I'm back on top. Again, not that it really matters if... Yes, you delayed that through ball just a little too long there for Chamberlain. If I win, I'm promoted as champions. Anything else is anything from champions to in the playoffs. And whilst I did say earlier in the season, I don't think this team is good enough to do anything but struggle against relegation in the championship level if it goes up, and it would benefit from another year in League One to be strengthened in certain areas and to get some of my younger players a year's more experience. Given the choice between going up as champions or having to fight in the playoffs, I would be much happier just to go up as champions, and I'll deal with next season when next season arrives. Oh god, this could be a break. Run back, people. We've got a bad situation here. Oh, good tackle. And apparently I'm still top of the table. Don't give that ball away, you... Thank you. You had me worried for a second then. So yes, whilst watching the game I am glancing to my left frequently to check the latest scores and the table. I'm kind of hoping this game, because I don't normally have the table up, but the last time I had the table up while watching a game was in FM2017, and that game had a bug where the table disappeared and you could never get it back. So I'm hoping that the same bug doesn't remain in this version, and you have to excuse me, I'm going a little hoarse at the moment. It's not due to overexcitement in the game, it's just the fact that I've been talking a lot today. Various videos for various games. Oh, good through ball. Bit cocky with the back heel, but almost 20 minutes in. I still haven't looked overly threatening, but thankfully neither have they. Oh good, and here comes the referee with his yellow cards. Oh, unlucky Thomas, that would have been good if it had gone in. Oh, Chesterfield are losing. That could make my life easier if that continues. Okay, this referee's now starting to go yellow card mad. Chesterfield have managed to get a goal back and are now drawing again. Which, with that addition, has managed to knock the Portsmouth score off the bottom of the screen. Of course, none of that would matter if I could just get a goal. Yes, and none of it would matter if, I don't know, if magic was real or I could win 500 million on the lottery. However, those things, well, one of those three is more likely than the other two, but it's not looking particularly likely right now. All it needs is a last-minute Portsmouth and Chesterfield goal, or a Colchester goal, and I could very easily be doomed. Okay, and once again, actually I'm just going to move that down to the bottom. Just stretch that out as far as it will allow me. That's as far as it's going to allow me to stretch it out, so I'll do that. Oh, here we go again, another yellow card. 5 yellow cards in this game already. I do hate it when referees can't control a game with their own authority and actual good decisions. No, they have to go card mad. Oh, I won a corner. Yes, I'm celebrating the fact I won a corner. That's how desperate I am for any kind of positivity. And I don't want to mention what I thought of that corner, because that wouldn't be positive. Yes, keep going and the win will come. Maybe. Alright, Luke Price, come off and we'll put Slaughter up there. Brewster, come off and we'll put Berry there. That's 2 of the yellow cards gone. And off we go with a second half, where, thanks to results elsewhere, I am still at the top of the table, and it's literally, that's what I'm having to look for and rely on at the moment, is results elsewhere, which is never a good position to be in, let's be honest. I'll take the victory any way it comes, or I'll take the result any way it comes, but I would rather be winning, so the whether I'm promoted or not is in my hands, rather than having to rely on Charlton and Newcastle and a card-mad referee. Oh, unlucky, Whittaker. For a second then you gave me hope. Yikes. Oh, and I've dropped down to second. Chesterfield have scored again. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ay, 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 ay. I thought that was about to doom me to the playoffs. It still might if Portsmouth score one more. Well, not that particular incident, but I could still be doomed to the playoffs. Oh god, now the Portsmouth score has dropped off the end. Well, Chesterfield have essentially won. I'm now reliant on Portsmouth not scoring another goal, because I don't think I'm going to score in this game. So I need Portsmouth not to score again, or Newcastle to score again, for me to be promoted. Well, of course, Colchester not to score, because Colchester score, I'm doomed. Stroth. Talk about a way to keep you stressed right to the end of the season. Oh, unlucky Slaughter. That would have been a perfect way to end this game. Oh no, and now the Portsmouth score dropped off the end of the screen. Oh fine, book somebody else, I don't care. Oh. No! No. What a way to go. What a way to fail to get promoted. A penalty in the 92nd minute. And Newcastle missed a penalty as well. This is cruel. This is evil. This is just plain nasty. Yes, I'll torture myself. I'll watch that again as it slips under Kennett's body. Yes, and I've slipped down to third. It's over. Well, we blew it. And I'm going to be playing Walsall in the playoff semi-final first leg. Bar humbug. Yes, every negative answer I could give in that press conference, for the most part, I gave. I have nothing to say. It's going to take me a while to get over that defeat. Especially being given a penalty in the 92nd minute. That hurt. Well, I hope you can enjoy my disappointment, the failure of my surprisingly better than expected Wigan team, who managed to achieve third when they should have achieved first, or at the very least second. And I hope to see you down the road for the League One playoffs. Adios, hasta la vista, via Scondius.